Right? Of course, Adam and Eve suffered death in their consequence of original sin. They sinned. We've talked about that. It's a spiritual death, first of all, right? That they don't have the life of God in their souls. But then this turns into, we see physical death as well, because they don't have the preternatural gift to sustain their life, so they fall to natural corruption that all physical stuff falls to. Right? They lose supernatural life, and they lose that original communion with God. Right? The sin Adam and Eve have on their descendants, what's the effect? Well, that communion of God is forfeit for all of us, right? We're not in that close communion, and we are in that state of original sin. But of course, there's that plan of restoration, the proto-evangelium, the first gospel. That's that announcement. Remember that after the sin, there is the promise of the Messiah, who will come from the woman for the final victory, right? And will bring about the communion. So you have the Messiah, Christ, we talked about that last semester, and the communion. What is the communion? That's where we'll see our answer of the church, right? That is the communion, right? Okay. Then lastly, the second covenant is a covenant with Noah, right? I'm just going to say a few words. With Noah, it's this promise that God will never destroy the human race from flood, right? There's so much sin in the world. He wipes it out and starts anew as Noah's the new Adam. But he says from here on out, right, if you fall into sinfulness without grace, of course we're going to, I'm going to come to you in a new way, right? Choose the chosen people, form covenants, right, and bring you back, right, in a unique way. Turn you around from sin back to God, from death to life, from darkness to light, right? And with Noah, there's this family covenant. There's, again, this communion with God, again, right, pointing towards not just Noah, but the communion in the family, church, right? And so the ark itself saves them, and we can see this is a type of the church too, right? The church is there to save us from destruction, save us from the outside storm, right? And that's what it does, save us from what's going on around us in the world, all the sin and temptation. And there we go. So our main key ideas, the answer to those essential questions, God prepared people for the advent of the church throughout salvation history with covenants, right? Just like those covenants of redemption, we're going to look at the church too, preparing for the church. Covenant with Adam was for man to live in communion with God. That's the essential starting point, because that is what church is all about, communion with God. Originally divine life, right? And restoration through Christ, divine life. Right? Man as a response to work and worship God. Adam and Eve break the covenant, but we're brought back into communion with God, the promise of the future Messiah, right? And God has the covenant with Noah, so that we will be brought back into Him from our sinfulness. Right?